Hello everyone, and welcome to the Success Solutions channel, where we talk about digital marketing, entrepreneurship, and mindset. In this video, we will discuss how to get traffic from social media by branding, sharing valuable content, how clickbait works, putting it all together, and tools to make your life a bit easier. Social media is one of the most powerful tools to help you increase your number of regular visitors. There are many things that make social media useful for increasing traffic. Any social media platform will instantly provide a large captive audience. For instance, Facebook has more users than most countries have residents. Social media sites leverage social networks to allow content to spread and even go viral. For instance, sharing something on Facebook or Twitter allows for your followers and friends to share it with their network. Social media is powerful because it allows for communication. You don't just share content you want people to see. You can also add comments, add context, and discussion to drive more attention there. So, how do you take advantage of all these benefits of social media and get your account to start growing? Branding. The best place to start with your social media campaign is with your branding. When first creating your accounts, it's crucial that you create a consistent presence with a strong unifying identity. This allows for all your social media accounts to work synergistically together with all your different strategies. This means having the same logo, cover images, and the same brand name on every account. The more consistent you are graphically and with your brand message, the more each interaction will strengthen your visibility. This consistency will help your brand appear professional and well thought out. You'll need to connect your various accounts and your website. This means having links on your website that link to your social channels, and on your social channels, a link that links back to your website. Rather than thinking of your website and social media as separate channels, try to think of them as interconnected aspects of the same strategy. This way, your social media provides a convenient way for your one-off visitors to keep up to date with your latest content and subscribe without giving an email. When they visit your page and see that you have the same branding on your site, they'll be impressed and more likely to remember you. Try to be on as many platforms as you can to create as many future marketing opportunities for yourself. Sharing content. Tools like BuzzSumo make it easier to find content on social media in order to increase your subscribers, followers, and friends. The way this works is simple. They allow you to find content that is doing well on social media in your niche and share it as if it were your own. This way, there is no guesswork involved when deciding what to share because you know it already works. While this can be good to keep your social media looking active, it's always better to share content you created yourself. Why? For starters, when somebody clicks on a link you share and gets taken to your site, they are more likely to stay engaged with your brand, creating more opportunities to get them to sign up to an email list or get them to buy something. Your objective is to get traffic, so why would you waste a single click sending traffic elsewhere? The key is knowing how to create content that attracts clicks and shares. Many people struggle with this, and that's why they rely on third-party content. By understanding the psychology of liking and sharing, you can then create content that can go viral. How clickbait works. When you think of content that creates clicks, you may be tempted to think of clickbait. This content is designed to get people to click at all costs. Usually the quality of this content is not the best because all the creator cares about is getting clicks. This is short-sighted though, because people feel like they are being tricked into seeing the content and are hardly likely to share the content or visit the website. The object is to deliver content that gets clicked and then delivers. This way, people are more likely to return to your site and share it with their networks, creating more traffic for you. The reason clickbait is so effective is normally one of two things. It leverages curiosity and offers value. An example of clickbait then might be an article called, "You'll never believe this incredibly weird trick for losing fat." This link gets clicked because 1, it makes people wonder what the weird trick is, curiosity. And 2, it makes people believe they'll be able to lose fat, which is the value proposition. Unfortunately, when you click on that link, it's very likely to be nothing but spam. And people are getting cynical about this type of strategy now. Instead, another strategy would be to find a new piece of research, a forgotten strongman technique, or a surprising superfood, and write your article about that. One method to lose fat that is not well known, for instance, is called cardio acceleration. Now, an article called "How to Lose Weight with cardio acceleration checks all the same boxes because it has a value proposition and it offers something new. Unlike linkbait, it will deliver on its promise with something new and interesting. This is better than just another article saying 10 exercises to flatten your abs, which we're all bored of hearing. In this way, you have taken the principles of linkbait and applied them in a far more effective manner. Another tip to creating content on social media is to have a very specific person in mind when writing your content. This works because social media is all about communication. When someone sees an article that describes them or applies to them directly, they will often share it as a form of self-expression. Or if they see an article they think will apply to someone they know, they'll want to share it with that person. When you're not sharing content, you'll be updating your status with comments, thoughts, and perhaps the occasional image to sell the lifestyle. Just make sure that your posts provide value in the form of entertainment, information, inspiration, or deals. If all you're doing is promoting your brand, then people will leave you. Putting it all together. Now you're probably wondering how all this will help you get traffic to your website. All we've discussed is how to set up your social media accounts and share good content on them. Where are all those new visitors coming from? While it may seem a little circular, repeating this process over and over, it can actually help you slowly gain momentum and build more visitors. It works a little like this. First-time visitors come to your site. First-time visitor signs up to your social media and becomes a follower. Follower sees one of your engaging articles posted on Facebook. Follower clicks to return to your site. Follower shares your content, creating a new first-time visitor, and you return again to the start. Then multiply this by all the social platforms you're on, and suddenly you have a self-perpetuating cycle that is bringing in more visitors all the time. Pro tip: share your content in specific communities like Facebook pages and G+ communities to reach specific niches. Use this to target people who will likely be interested in your site who aren't already followers, and you can use it to cross-pollinate. For instance, if you have a martial arts website and business, then writing about free running for martial artists and posting it in a free running community is a great way to reach a wider audience. A few tools. Tools can help you get even more from social media. One of these tools is IFTTT.com, which stands for If This, Then That, which allows you to link to different social media accounts so that posting to Facebook also posts to Twitter, LinkedIn, Pinterest, etc. You can also set up more complex relationships too, so that only certain types of content are shared in certain places. If you want to get really advanced, then IFTTT will let you do things like reading from spreadsheets or auto-share content that has been curated from the web by algorithms. If you're looking for a simpler tool, Buffer is one example tool that allows you to link accounts and schedule posts, meaning you can plan one day to schedule all your tweets and see them get published on a regular basis at set times. Hootsuite is another tool that has all these functions and also lets you see feeds from multiple accounts. These tools are highly useful because it allows you to save time and ensures that your accounts stay looking active. A quiet social media account is worse than not having a social media account at all. Just make sure that the content you're sharing automatically is high quality. Finally, consider using a tool like Shareaholic to let visitors easily share your content to their social media accounts. If you found value in this video, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, please make sure to like this video. If you have any questions, please make sure to leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.